Update, Ida for not wanting my in-laws to be around my daughter anymore? My wife came home pretty close to midnight for us, at her being at a mutual friend's house all night after she got off of work and my daughter was sent upstairs to her room. We had a pretty long and honestly pretty emotional talk. She made it clear to me that she wasn't choosing her parents, she's just as appalled as I was, and she ultimately decided to cut off contact with her parents. The reason she was hesitant to cut off her parents completely was because she's pregnant with our second kid. She's about 7 weeks pregnant and only found out early last week. She wanted to surprise me on my birthday, which is coming up, but realized now she probably should have told me. She said she was worried how difficult it would be to raise a kid with our full work schedules and without much of a support system, so she was scared to cut her parents off. But after talking with me before leaving to clear her head, and talking to our mutual friend, she said she knew she had to cut off her parents, she was just scared. I told her we will figure it out together and that, despite not having my parents around anymore and her parents being cut off, we will figure it out. I told her I will pick up extra shifts for money and we will do whatever we need to ensure we have the help we need. Even if that means moving to a new state to be closer to my brother. She has siblings here too, but they're the type who stays out of politics, even if that's a detriment to society. So much so, they chose to not vote. I don't know how much help they'll be when they see all of this as just politics. In the morning, we sat down with our daughter and made it clear to her, in no uncertain terms, that she shouldn't be talking like that. That, in no way, is hateful words like that okay? She was scared that she was in trouble and we told her she's not, she just needs to not speak like that. She said she didn't know what they mean, just that her grandparents talk like that and didn't know it was so bad. We also called her parents and informed them that we will no longer be speaking to them, and that they have crossed the line with feeding these hateful, bigoted words to our daughter. They told us to grow up and stop being snowflakes and that it's better for my daughter to learn now that these homos will all burn in hell, but my wife just got so angry she hung up on them, and blocked their numbers. She's been getting calls from new numbers and even her siblings these last few hours saying that we shouldn't have cut off her parents over a minor disagreement, to which my wife told her it wasn't a minor disagreement, they were actively feeding pure daughter hateful things. Her siblings chose to instead suggest a family intervention, but my wife told them she doesn't want them around our daughter, or our new bundle of joy. To which her siblings tried to quickly change the subject to the new baby, and acted like nothing ever happened, but my wife wasn't having it. We're unsure of whether or not to tell our daughter that she won't be seeing grandma and grandpa for a while, or if we should wait a bit. She's worried that we're mad at her and that we're mad at Graham and grandpa, and it's honestly heartbreaking. We're honestly pretty unsure of what to do.